hot in here? Huh. Oh, I know. We're talking about a Tiger Shroff movie. Welcome to Cinemando with Kathy and Melanie. You can find Melanie on Pardaisy Reviews, and she's all over social media. I can't even list how many, but we're out there. And you also find me on her channel. We're back and forth. It's all over the place.
Yeah.
Very excited because we just did a teaser for this movie. We're talking about Ganapath.
And it was the teaser to the teaser. It was the glimpse of the teaser.
Pre-teaser. It was just him standing on a tower, and then the city, like there's some surreal stuff happening. It was very cool teaser. And so we were very impressed by his posters where he had like his hands were on fire and all kinds of crazy stuff happening because he is fire. He is fire. So we couldn't wait. And I had to call Melanie up to do this one because we had so much fun talking about the pre-teaser. I'm like, oh my God, even more Tiger? Let's do it. All right, here we go. We don't even know about sort of what they say, a dystopian.
It's dystopian, and we know that Kriti, Sanon, and Amitabh are in it. The glimpse of the teaser did not have them, so I hope we have a glimpse of them.
Yes, bring it on. Come on, there's other actors in this.
We're wondering what is Amitabh bad? Is Amitabh good? Like,
yeah, good guy, bad guy. He plays a good bad guy though.
Inquiring minds want to know. We're kind of hoping. We're hoping bad guy though.
We're hoping bad guy because he could do that really good. Okay, here we go. Let's check it out.
ये लड़ाई तब तक मत लड़ना जब तक हमारा योद्धा ना आ जाए। जब अपनों पर बात आती है तब अपन की हट जाती है।
Ganapath. Okay.
All right, we got Amitabh's voice.
I need some water. Hold on. That made me thirsty.
Oh, look, I just noticed your t-shirt is your Cinemando.
Cinemando. Oh no, I got way too many logos going on right now.
Well, all we had was Amitabh doing the voiceover, but it still wasn't, at least to me, it wasn't crystal clear what kind of a role he has.
Wasn't that him in the white robe? Kind of,
I don't know. I'm gonna have to look at it again, but
yeah, if only it was still a very quick glimpse. It was hard to tell. I couldn't tell if he was kind of like, but probably in disguise, and also him reveal himself to be the big bad. That's my hope.
Well, I will say it looks like we get big dance numbers. Yeah.
Yes. Oh, they look good.
I'm all about that because whatever you will say about Tiger, he's an awesome dancer, and he's also awesome at action and martial arts, and that seems to be the theme of the entire movie.
The entire movie is him leaping through the air, which I cannot get enough of. Show me more. Yeah. When he started doing the jump and spinning, I'm like, yes.
Yeah,
and, and I'm like, yes. And they did it again. I'm like, oh, this movie is perfect. It looked because you know what? They're playing to his strengths.
They really are.
Let him be the gorgeous superhero, and that's all he does. Super athletic. I mean, nobody can match him for his acrobatic ability. I mean, it's just insane. No. And most people would need a wire. I bet most of that is just him doing it.
Oh,
I
absolutely.
don't even need it.
Absolutely.
So it's like, that's just stunning work that he does in this movie. So I got no complaints. The only complaint, CGI, a little dicey. But I almost feel like maybe is it a VR, like virtual reality world where it's sort of supposed to look fake because the tiger and there was sort of some fighting where it looks sort of fake.
There was that one sort of glitch, which I'm assuming was on purpose.
Yeah.
Like you say, is he fighting in a sense like a virtual world or something?
Right. Like his reactions are being translated into like a sort of game or something. It was just kind of weird. So it almost seemed intentional because some of the stuff looked really good.
I think
like the robot.
I think that had to have been intentional and showing it's sort of like Tron or something, right? Like this is virtual fighting. Yeah. And I'm also really intrigued with we've not really seen an Indian film with a future dystopian world, right? So it will be interesting to see their take on that. I mean, we've seen that over and over and over in Hollywood.
So much.
Right? But give me a fresh take on it, right? And have, Tiger obviously like fighting to the death for something. I don't know.
Fighting, dancing, singing, whatever he does. I'm for it.
Roundhouse kicks, whatever those like. I mean,
a roundhouse kick is done midair, which is like, how is that even possible? My God, it's just crazy. This is the really good
poster. The fire on the
fire on the hands, which is our hearts right now.
All right. And that shows the muscles on muscles. And also when we talked about the glimpse of the teaser, we talked about the crowd in the back.
Yes.
I can't read. Some guy's holding up a sign, and also somebody's using sort of like a dinner plate or a dish. It looks like a metal thing to make noise. But again, when we saw this teaser, we saw there's obviously the super wealthy with their Rolls Royces, which even though this is 2070, they basically look the same as they do now. But okay,
that's right. It's like the same.
But I mean, you obviously have some huge disparity. I mean, that's frequent in Hunger Games. A lot of dystopian things that films and content shows show a huge disparity between the people who are struggling to either breathe or eat or whatever. Yeah. And so that's what I'm assuming what we're seeing in this crowd in the back, Yeah.
And they did kind of imply that when they were talking about, the hero coming to fight for you. And then it looked like there was kind of an arena. And then we saw the sort of boxing or whatever, the fighting arena. So there is an element of that kind of Fight Clubby feel to it where he is fighting, like officially fighting for something. And maybe whoever wins, money gets to go to your side. Maybe it's the poor people against the rich people. We have a new one.
Oh.
Smoky.
Pretty's looking good.
My God, look at the cut on these muscles on there. Crazy. You don't even have to enhance that in Photoshop. That's just there. It's real. So
I like her little, I don't know what kind of that belt shoulder thing is. Nice costume design, right?
Yeah, that's a really nice detail. Yeah, like she's got a weapon too. Interesting. I'd say heroes are born. Should have been heroes are born. Not just a hero. There's a lot of them in this movie. Her and him. But another solid teaser for Ganapath. I say. I was very happy with that.
So, I mean, at this point, when did it say it was coming out? October 20-something?
I think so, yeah.
We're recording this on October 1st, so that means we don't have that much long to wait.
It's not long, but it's got to be in theaters, which who knows? Knowing dumb America, we probably won't get it anywhere near us, but we're going to look for it.
Yep. That's always kind of a dice throw for us.
You never know. We try. We're really trying, you guys, but we'll do what we can do. Hopefully it'll be on streaming and really fast. So let us know what you think about this latest outing with Tiger Shroff. And if you're going to watch it or not watch it, and be sure and visit Melanie's channel at Pardesi Reviews. We're doing lots of collaborations. We're back and forth. Nothing is duplicated though. You get new content everywhere.
So also in the comments, let us know, have you read anything about this story?
Yeah, good point.
Do you know anything more about this movie? As you've heard, we're really curious about Amitabh's role. So if you heard anything in the Hindi press that we may not have seen, please do share with us what you might have heard. Because I'm really curious.
Dying to know what is going on in this movie. Nobody really knows, but it does look really fun, and I like that they're trying to do something different, like you said,
Yeah,
the dystopian thing.
exactly.
So I'm all for it, especially if you're going
not
to cast
like-
somebody like this. I mean, he's basically a cartoon. I mean, he is an animated character doing everything you want to do with your animated character, so he's perfect. So hopefully it'll pay off. All right, I've done enough of that. All right.